Well, family got a new sport, Mary Dash from the Mary Lee. Today's 6th Saturday in my city, Chicago, January 21st, 2023. This video is going out to Chicago police and all the police around the world that like harassing people for no apparent reason. Now, I just did a short video for TikTok and I had broke the balls and the 12 and the 2 fell. And they said that, Emmett Till allegedly was murdered in Money, Mississippi at the age of 14. Now, when I got railroaded, May 31st, 2008, I had a ring with my initials and my birthday on inscribed on the inside of the ring. They said when Emmett Till was murdered, he was wearing his father's ring. You understand what I'm saying? The police has my ring. The police has been railroading me since forever. I met a so-called lady by the name of Donna Marie Evans at the age of 18 on the King Drive bus. I was with my niece Juanita Nelson at the time. Donna tapped me on the shoulder and said, check this out. It was her phone number. I asked the guy that she was sitting next to. I said, you don't want her? He was like, no, she wants you. She was 27 at the time. I was 18. I could have been with my girlfriend who was my niece. How did she know to tap me on the shoulder and interrupt my life? I wasn't bothering her. So this is what the police do. They intrude on you because they know you better than you. And of course, they've done stuff to you and they don't want you to grow up and find out who they are. Long story short, I'm a productive member in my city, Chicago, being a good person. I don't drink, drug, smoke, or gang banging. Not saying I never wasn't, around people that did felonious crimes or whatever and stuff, just not around me. You understand what I'm saying? They may have done it to me, but, I'm not gang affiliated. I've indulged in drugs before, but I have 25 years of sobriety, okay? It'll be 26 this year, 2023. Now, I don't say that to brag. I say that because I grew up basically raising myself. I was a child abuse victim since birth. I stood up for myself at the age of 6 in 1973. And they put me in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper, I guess, to monitor me for the rest of my life and to be picked on and harassed. Now, I flipped the Bible to 2 Kings chapter 9. But as you can see, this chapter 9 right here, and all this is chapter 8. I became the originator of rap music at the age of 8 in 1975. And this is why I'm being harassed, because they owe me, they stole from me, and they've always been picking on me when I used to sell general merchandise and music and elevating people that they needed to elevate. But when it was time for them to support me with my book, Rhymes, Poems, and Metaphors Plus One Song, because I am a writer, I had to give it away. And then I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for so-called disarming police officer on Devon and Clark in the Roger Park neighborhood, the same neighborhood that I elevated for over 10 years. Real talk. And not too far from the Valentine Day massacre, where they dressed up as the police and killed their rivals. Look, y'all watch too many movies. They think they're gangsters, and they're not. I don't believe the people that railroaded me, which was undercover so-called cops, were the police. May 31st, 2008. Everything happens on the 31st. I got this shirt on because Black Wall Street, got violated by so-called, people who hated on colored people or whatever for living better lives and stuff. They never want us to have nothing. So like I said, I flipped this Bible, chapter 9, and Donna Marie Evans, the Italian stallion, she worked for the police and she was a snitch and she was all kind of stuff. She railroaded me. I believe she was, selling vagina because old men used to always follow me, and I believe she was a rich, and that's why I say witchcraft. And I put her name right here because, she's a problem and stuff. And if you flip it, I told him in 1995 that my signature was going to be worth more than Michael Jordan. I had already written this. They have stolen my stuff, my money, my land, my family. They have done the most. Right here, verse 6, chapter 8. Like I said, I'm the originator of rap since the age of 8, 1975. They are supposed to restore my stuff. Right here it says, restore all that was hers and all the fruits of the field since the day that she left the land, even until now. Now, I was out there selling journal merchandise, like I said, for over 20 years and stuff. And they harassed me, did the most, beat me up, all kind of stuff, just going above and, you know, not the call of duty. They said you supposed to serve and protect. That's what the police said. I wrote a rap a long time ago. They was pissing me off so much and stuff. I said, they said serve and protect. Yeah, I bet. Now, ain't that some shit? Here, let me tell you why. Because I was, riding around, I was trying to park my car in the garage back alley. And the police pulled up and said, I saw you circling the block. I said, you must be mistaken. I live here, cop. If it had not been my friend, who was at the time, Donna Marie Evans, sitting in the car, I probably would have gotten shot by a no good cop. And that's the truth. She knows what time it is. Mario, her son, know what time it is. I gave him a signature card for his 16th birthday. He won the game, but because I beat him on his own Xbox playing basketball, he has held that resentment due to the fact that I'm a girl. You understand what I'm saying? Against me, or whatever the case may be. Something about men and losing, with girls, that's a problem. Now, if you add up 8 and 9, that's 17. I gave Oprah Winfrey my child abuse rap at the age of 17 in 1984. I put my voice to the sound of music, 3 cassette tapes from the back with the Martin Luther King's speech at the age of 28 in 1995. They've been laboring me crazy. They keep stealing everything that I have. More money, more problems. This is a citizen's arrest for real. And I'm putting on video. If you touch me this time, you got to kill me, because my whole rap sheet is police, 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 which they are the ones harassing me. And I am sick of you motherfuckers. Now, this is the 7. Pay attention. I know you can count. This is the 10. That's my favorite fucking number. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the 1. Something you'll never fucking be. Now, at the age of 17, like I said, I gave Oprah Winfrey my motherfucking child abuse rap. At the age of 18, they came out with the color purple. Once they figured out they could make some money off of my story. And that's the honest to God's truth. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. Okay? So you see, you lose again. Real fucking talk. We keep it even. They've been harassing me since forever. They mad because they keep losing. Read it for yourself. 2 Kings, chapter 8 and 9. And Donna Marie Evans, wherever you hide now that, you and your so-called son who tried to upstage me, you stole my rap writings and stuff, distributed it around the land, and then try to kill me for it, to cover it up. You know what time it is. And if you don't do right, for God so loved the world, he, she, or whoever gave their only begotten son. If that's your only son, I hope you love him a little more than me. You understand what I'm saying? Real fucking talk. Right here, if you flip it, drag queens versus real queens. Men hating ladies. Donna Marie Evans took me to a drag queen show when I was younger. Real talk. And she was dragging me around, letting people know, I was the person that they was going to railroad forever. That's all she was doing, was shitting on my good name, because her time was up. Believe me, she was a hot mess. And she needed someone like me that was fresh, that could put her back on top. And that's why I'm surrounded by a whole bunch of pedophiles, murderers, killers, and probably so-called off-duty police who have been retired since forever, trying to come up on a real nigga, but I already won. So, with that, you got a right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law. You can't afford a goddamn attorney, motherfucker. Don't steal my money to get one. And that's why they quiet as a church mouse in this goddamn building where I'm at, 6210 South Kenbark Avenue, Chicago North, 60637. And when I first got here, May 31st of 2017, around that time or after, they was trying to violate me one more time. Real talk. Pedophiles, whoremongers, drug dealers, addicts, and killers. And I ain't scared of damn one of them. Family, Mary McNamara's, people who sick and tired of being sick and tired. This says right here, This the baby right here. Now imagine me being violated as a baby. You see this baby looking all serious? It says, kiss me, hug me, but please don't shoot me. These motherfuckers is killing motherfuckers and shit. And my birthday, the year I was born, is up in here. In this phone number, 773-651-6470. Real talk. Leave my goddamn people alone. For real. Pedophiles.